Hey guys, we are back actually, and we are gonna be doing the second round of a 4322 tourney. This is a GTC Gate Crush draft, and we are playing um, Gruul. It's asking me, would you like to play first? Yeah, probably just play first this time. This is not an exciting um, draw for us, but I don't think I want to mulligan um, after getting this stuff. So let's just keep our hand and hope to draw a 2 drop. So this is actually my first time to be doing a Gruul, I mean a purely Gruul type of deck. I normally play Orzo, so I'm quite addicted to Orzo, to be honest. I've played Simic 2 to 3 times, but most of my drafts has been Orzo. Okay, let's play a Gruel Guild here and then pass the turn. Alright, looks like it's gonna be a Boros. We don't have a turn 2. Hmm, is this a mirror match? Okay, I'm surprised. Yes. Do we play Slaughter Horde? Because later we can just play a Denizen and then do a Slaughter Horn, but I think that's just gonna take a lot of time, so let's just play a Slaughter Horn here. He might have a mugging to deal with this, but that's fine. Okay, just as expected, there's a mugging, but that's okay. We are just gonna try to curve out here and then play a snap later. Let's see if we can deal with the Denizen. I didn't expect a mirror match, to be honest, because this is quite new. Alright, do you pick round assault could be okay. He decides to do that, which is okay. We might be doing non-pure brewer deck, so we'll soon see about that. Mm, yeah, I'm just gonna play the Snap Joe here. So I'm gonna attack for 2 and play the Snap Joe here. And possibly I will put the counter on the Snap Joe as well. I'm gonna place it on the Snap Joe also. So he needs to draw something here. And our follow play would be a Madcap Skills on the Snap Joe. But hopefully he doesn't have anything serious that can kill the Snap Joe Justice. So, what's this? It looked like a Clan Defiance. Okay. Um, he's doing a 6 damage Clan Defiance. Uh-huh. For 4, yeah, that's okay. For 4, alright. There's there's a few number of ways to deal with that. So that was just not good for us. But let's do a markup skills here. Then let's try to hit for 5. I'm not sure if he has any, because he doesn't have a creature here. So possibly we can guess he has another removal. Okay, there's a Simic and I'm not sure if that's enough. Charger. We are being mana flooded, so this is not looking good for us. We can hit him for 10 here, so for 5 but I wasn't expecting to be drawing a lot of land. We'll use another creature because just in case we need to use a massive raid. But who can help it, right? You can bring down a creature here, but I don't think it does. Okay, so it's just gonna pass this. I am gonna lead off with a Fire Fist Striker. I'm not sure if there's a pit fight that he might use, so let's see. 2-3 creature. Ah, okay. I forgot about the Verdant Haven actually, so that was a fault on my end, so I'm not gonna. We cannot invade it actually this one. So we just end up killing both of these guys probably, which is fine. Or we can just massive invade the. Okay, we kill this one, then do a massive raid on the. Also massive raid. Okay, I think we made a fault there. Okay. Forgot about the hexproof. We are doing a lot of mistakes here. So, let's just cancel. Can we still switch? No, I don't think we can switch. So, let's just kill that. It is so bad for us. Okay, there's a slaughter horn now. And I'm hoping we can get a second. Okay, that's not too bad. So I'm gonna attack with the striker here, which is not good. Okay, another free kill because of the mass. The Simic Kirun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he decides to block. So, does he have a trick? He didn't have a trick. Alright. Okay, we keep hitting land after land. So, that is not a good sign. And then he bumps. He might have a trick here. Okay. If he has a trick, then there's a big problem. I there's a lot of mistakes I'm getting there. Okay, so he gains 2 life from this Verdant Haven. It's annoying. Yes, we keep on hitting lands. It is not nice, actually. Good. Okay, we're just gonna another land. All right. So we are faced with a stall board here, and he has his own truck and land. Oh my God, it's another land. Okay. I think the shuffler just hates me so much that he is giving me so much land right now, which I cannot really use. What is this? Okay, there's the map of skills. Just gonna do some damage. We need our slaughter horn now, or at least something that can deal. Okay, land after land. It's not really nice. We've drawn all our land there, I suppose. Our best mistake there was the Ivy Lane Denison, which I forgot about the Verdant. So it's not really a nice situation for us. This doesn't do much really. The exclamation can be blocked by more than one. But might as well just place it there. And then do our own attacking. So we're gonna go down to 4 later. Okay. I think he forgot about we cannot be blocked by more than one. Hey, it says here, and can't be blocked by more than one feature, right? How was it possible to get blocked? That's strange. We're gonna go down to 4 here, so that's gonna be a problem unless we draw a ground assault. He doesn't have a priority. Disciple. It's okay for us, I guess. Yeah, I think it's just in time. Let's see. Actually, we can save our creatures here. We can first strike the disciple and then do a massive raid. Not really looking good. He might just have a removal as well, so I'm not really sure what he's going to do here. Looks like he's gonna bring in his hero. So we are forced to block this. Block. Uh-huh. Plus 5 plus 4. So it becomes a 7, right? This one. Okay. You can say GG here. So, It was quite terrible to lose like that because we have drawn tons of lands which we don't really need, and here comes the creatures now, which is not really nice. So we're playing against a Gruul deck, and we might just need this naturalize because we've seen some really good enchantments and all those things. So I'm just gonna do this naturalize here, and then let's see what we can take away. This one doesn't really particularly help us. We could use a Furious Resistance also. And then another thing you notice is that we are craving for a forest. Uh, I'm just gonna bring a forest back, and then add a additional mountain because we seem to be lacking the mountain for massive rain. Additionally, I think we can just remove the mountain because we seem to be on a low curve here. Only 5, so let's just remove this one and then bring in a Furious Resistance. I'm gonna risk playing on 16 lands, but I don't really see the problem there. So let's see if we can advance. Yes, I like to play. Yeah, we will keep this hand and wait for our opening. Alright, we have a Burning Tree in Asari to go with our Bomber Core. Okay, we summon our Bomber Core here and then say go. We have 15 round Goblin, which is fine. I'm not gonna attack this turn. I'm just gonna make use of a the battalion for Bomber Corps. No attacks. Let's see what this follow-up play is. It could be a Krokanura, but not really sure. He might have a Warman infantry himself, so yes, he does a mugging on the Bomber Core, which is fine. And then brings out the Bomber Core himself. So yeah, okay. No attacks. I'm gonna capitalize on using my Warman infantry next turn. It's just said that you both have mugging there, which really ruined our plan. There's such a dark plan. Let's see how this materializes. Okay, we're gonna end up losing one, but Disciple is not too bad. So let's see. might double block actually, but we don't have a... Okay, he double blocks. Oops. He's thinking about it. Does he chump block? Does he double block? Okay, he decides to double block. We don't have a... It's just that we don't have a rush, blood rush. So I'm just gonna say go here. We lose 2. Could have been 2 for 1 here, but anyway. He attacks with the charger, thinks about it. Okay, there's the Verdant Haven, which I'm not gonna naturalize. And there's the Slaughter Haven. Alright, that's a pretty good draw. Let's see how he responds to this. I hope our friend here survives one more turn. If not, then he doesn't have enough for a... but he does have a Clan Defiance, so let's see how he uses it. Okay, it's a Phantom Mage. There's a Rust Scarab here. Let's see how we can use this. But definitely our guy is gonna be a Firefly. And he can double block. I'll take out this Scarab. Which is fine. Actually, don't really mind. Okay, we lose the he takes 6. We lose both our creatures. He keeps 1. And then we bring down the Scarab for next turn. But it's another Verdant Haven, which nets him 2 life. Okay, draw another mountain. Let's see how he blocks. So he is not able to block here because the Scarab is going to give him problems. I think we can remove this actually, but if we place a Madcap skills there, I don't particularly see any flying creatures. I was wondering if we can just replace this with a additional Snapjaw or a Burst of Strength for the movement. But if we happen to play some madcap skills here, then it's gonna be awesome. However, we do need the snap jewel. Let's try that. Actually, I'm not really sure if that's the optimal play. It might not be actually because snap jewel could mean more casting cost for us, and we hardly was able to get to 5 mana earlier. So Mark for Death can be a card here. So we take it, bring it in, and take out Fierce Resistance. Okay, let's do that. So he's going first right now. And we are going to keep this hand. I don't see any reason why not. We are on the draw anyway, so let's see how things develop. So we are being hunted by our lands here. He has a second turn play there. So I'm just gonna try to keep hanging on. He might curve here. I'm not gonna play. Okay, he doesn't have a turn 3 play, but that is too bad because we don't have a turn 3 play as well. Alright. My plan here is to just stall the board actually. And then see if turn 4 play. He mods. Alright. So we can play our Kraken. But I might not block here. He might do a blood rush with a power or something. So let's see. Is it a Clan Defiance? Yeah, looks like it's a Clan Defiance. That should be fine. I think we just need to do this now. Let's see if he has a removal for that, possibly a blood rush feature. Ruination. I'm gonna try to attack and then do a mugging. If he doesn't block, then I will just do a bring down an adaptive snapshot. just choose to. Okay, I'm just gonna mark this one. We don't have much to deal with those anyway, so you can just do this and then say go. You don't have life to spare, actually. Another relation. Okay, we don't have a answer for that. Maybe it's not Joe. So we only have ground assault to deal with the worm there. Okay, the board is gonna stall here for later. Okay, we're gonna do a madcap skills here and then try to attack. Okay, we're gonna take out the ruination worm here. 7, 6. If he has a plane, then we okay. Just a simple thing. I don't have a trick right now. So earlier I should have stole the word actually because there's a ruination word. We've seen Clan Defiance, we've seen Mugging. I'm not sure about the others. I might just play something here. Verdant, okay. Could have valued that. I am impressed with the value of this Verdant Haven actually, but I don't really see myself playing this or probably just late picking it. And in certain situation where I need, and then I might just play it. Other than that, although it's good, I'm quite impressed in how in what happened with it. After this turn, I'm just gonna attack with a Raska and then start destroying enchantments. I'm not sure if I see here. So we have a massive way to back up to serve as backup for us. Let's see if he blocks. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, we have a massive way in case any matchup skill starts to. Okay, he still doesn't. We're just gonna continue our. Okay, I am thinking of something here. I could kill the Evelyn Denizen because it might smell problems for us if we start to bring down. I think we need to kill the Denizen here now, or should we just wait? I think we just need to wait. Alright, we can attack with these three guys and then kill one if he starts blocking. Also, we can mark for that this guy. Let's see how he reacts with that. And then start bashing. If he has Aetherize, then we're blown out pretty much. But I'm not sure how he can. I'm not sure what his plan here is. And pretty much he needs to kill me later. He might have a trick here. Okay, he blocks. And then let's see if he takes out the Snack Jaw. He's trying to think which one to block. Not really sure how he can work around here, so let's wait for his response. Okay, he does have a trick, which is rapid. He rapids this one, which is fine. Okay, he puts an additional counter on the Denizen. That was a good trick actually. Alright. Gains him 2 more life here. Okay, I am thinking of just attacking here, and then 2 gets blocked, which is probably both these creatures, but he gets to lose the disciple, and we can massive raid. Okay, let's do that. Actually, let's try to attack first. We might just jump block here. Okay. Then I'm gonna try to assign a first strike. And he will respond with that, which is okay also. Then I'm going to massive raid him for 3. We survived that, and we are off to the finals. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna pause the video for a while, and then we'll see you for the finals.